Welcome to Season 10, Episode 4, where me and John are in Beja. Beja's a place about just over an hour away from the Algarve. Absolutely stunning little town. And we're here today because we want to show you the olive production and a little bit of wine.
Why did I know that was coming?
Yes, we want to show you the olive production, but this company that does that also does the wine tasting and everything. So
produces wine and does olive oil.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep away from the wine. I'm sure we can't, but hey. But before that, John's going to show you some properties that he previously videoed and had a walkthrough, and they're really nice properties. And then he's going to come back here to me in Beja, and we're going to show you Beja and the wine and the olive, and it's going to be great. So welcome to IHTV, the video series that we bring to you from Ideal Homes Portugal, where we show you properties for sale and activities that you can do in the Algarve, Alentejo, and areas all around.
Hi and welcome. Where am I today? Well, I'm going to be showing you some really luxury villas being built in Faro. Now, Faro is a great city and it often gets sort of forgotten. When you arrive here, you get off the plane, and by the way, the airport is close, but the planes do not come over here. They land on the easterly or the westerly runway. But Faro itself has got so much going on. You've got a big shopping mall there, lots of restaurants, there's lots of cultural events goes on there as well. You're very close to the Faro Island. You've also got the Rio Formosa, so nothing will be built on that side now. And these exclusive villas are pretty special. They are, well, there's going to be in a gated community, there's going to be a 24-hour concierge, so absolutely stunning location. But more importantly, the villas themselves, they are built to the nth degree of quality. It's a construction by a French-Portuguese builder, and they're in phases 1, 2 and 3. Phase 1 is almost sold out, which is on the lower level. I'll be showing you inside one or two of those, and phase 2 has just been released, and there's phase 3 later. Now, phase 1, as I said, are almost sold out. There may be 1 or 2 left. They have gone up within a year up to 30% increase because they're in demand and they're selling. But also phase 2, there's no reason why not, they're going to increase equally. So if you're in the market to buy a luxury villa in a gated community with your own swimming pool, check these out. They are stunning, inside and outside. And one thing the developer does as well, which is quite clever, halfway through the build, he then starts the gardens. So when it's finished, your gardens are all established. So you move in, everything's ready for you. So I'm going to take you down to phase 1, show you what they're like inside, and then I'll show you in phase 2, but phase 2 are going to be twice the size of phase 1. So come with me and I'll show you more. Here we are at one villa that's pretty near completion, but it's obviously needs finishing off. But what this developer does, which is so unusual to most developers, they actually put the gardens in halfway through the build process. So when it's finished, the gardens are established, and already they're starting to establish with the oleanders, reds and the whites. But even the olive tree, they've imported the olive tree, that is probably about 200–300 years old. So you've got a great garden straight away. You've got a garage there, driveway for plenty of cars, calçada driveway, typical Portuguese calçadas, and you walk into a really pretty, what I like, courtyard. So this is like enclosed, but they've put a water feature here, so this will have running water coming down here. Lovely features. This will all be tiled as well. And as I say, this is all private. All the villas on this development are going to be single story and they're built on levels. So this is the first phase, the lower level. Then the next phase is a bit higher and the top phase higher still. Walk into a open, really open plan, bright light, glass everywhere. Storeroom there and lovely room. You've got the old Travertino styles, tiles for the flooring. Your television will sit on the wall there. Your settee here. Cable management for cables, lighting, that's there. All the ceilings have sunken lighting as well. So this is your lounge area and you look straight out over to the wetlands and that's Faro in the distance. Great size lounge and as I say, plenty of light, plenty of space. This will be your beautiful open kitchen and dining area. And look at that, lovely skylight there and sunken lighting all over. This is high-end quality. I promise you, this is brilliant. You've got also another room here, which will be, I would say, you could use it as another bedroom, but I would use it as an office. You've got sliding doors. You know what I say about sliding doors? They take up less room. And views over the garden. So, lounge, dining room, kitchen. Actually, through there, we'll show you that in a moment, but you've got the garage and the utility room there. Let me take you through the master bedroom. This is what I call the master bedroom. It's a great size. Oh, I love the ceiling features. Everything's great. And from where you sit here, where you sit at your bed, you can see Faro. And then you've got one of the biggest en-suites I've seen for a long, long time. Obviously, this is wardrobe space. That's another cupboard, which I think will be a walk-in wardrobe. And then you come into here. Look at the size of the shower. The toilet and bidet will be there. Everything's here. And the tiling. Beautiful tiles. Absolutely beautiful. This is your ensuite. 3 bedrooms. Remember, single story. All 3 bedrooms have en-suites. And you also do, if you don't like the tiles that I've just pointed out that I like, you can have choice. I think there is about 5 different colours you can choose from. You've got 2 other bedrooms. Let me take you into this one, which is really what I call on the north side of the property. Wardrobe space here. Sunken LED lighting. Great size. Bed will go on this wall here. And then you've got in there a decent sized shower, everything there, and that's marble tile in there. And the flooring in this particular one, they've used a darker Travertino. So this is the Travertino style. And let me take you to the 3rd bedroom. And the 3rd bedroom, again, is cleverly thought out, so it's away from each bedroom. Walk into here. Downstairs bathroom, that will be a house bathroom in there. And you come in through the door here, bank of wardrobes there. And then into this size bedroom. This overlooks the front of the house with all the gardens. And again, another size ensuite. This is bigger than that 1st bedroom, 2nd bedroom, but this has got the marble tiling again. Really great property, all good sized rooms. And this is 1st phase, which is mostly sold out. I think there's 1 or 2 left. But the 2nd phase, which is in construction now, I might have said it earlier at the beginning of the programme, 2004, finished. I meant 2024. But I'm going to take you up to the 2nd phase. They are twice the size of the 1st phase. So really great properties these are. I'll take you outside and show you the gardens and show you the swimming pool now. it's still a bit of a building site, but I hope you can imagine what this is going to be looking like. You've got great outside space. I mentioned the gardens are all being done at the moment, but you'll also have AstroTurf, so everything about this property outside will mean low maintenance. The swimming pool is about 36 square metres, and that will be heated, and you also have a choice of tiles, so obviously in pre-construction, that's a bonus. So you can choose the floor tiling, the tiles for the actual swimming pool, so you can move things around if you want to, within reason, obviously. These are fantastic villas, and in the short time they've been released, as I said, most of the first phase are sold out, they have gone up by 30% in price, just over a year. And there's no reason why the others won't go up as well. So it's a great investment, and also in pre-construction, your money's safe, but you will also find not only do you get growth, you have a property when it's finished that's going to look absolutely stunning. I'm going to take you now up to the second phase, which are bigger villas and really great, still single story, and as I say, they're on levels, so there's going to be phase 2 and phase 3. We're releasing phase 2 at the moment, and you'll still have views over the wetlands. Well, I've shown you phase 1, this is phase 2 in pre-construction. These are twice the size almost of phase 1. Down to there you've got the garage, so you drive down there into a garage and a basement which will have a Hammerman, a dry sauna downstairs. There'll also be a gym down there, and it is enormous. Up here you come into what we showed you on phase 1, the courtyard. So you walk into here, I think this is probably a little bit bigger as well. So you'll have your cascading water feature coming down here, and you'll have all the plants all in here, and you'll have things like honeysuckle, all sorts of lovely, pretty plants, trying to flower it up for you. This is your front door. Come on in. So the moment you walk in here, you start to realise when I'm saying these are almost twice the size. They are humongously big. All this is your lounge area. Look how big this is. So this will be your dining area if you wanted to. I mean, I'd make all this a lounge area because you've got so much space outside. This is your kitchen with a lovely light up there. So really big space. And then you come into here. Now this could be, because it's in pre-construction, played with. What they've done, this is planned for 3 bedrooms. Or the windows are placed in positions to give you good light. But this is enormous. So you have 3 bedrooms and 3 en suites. But say, for example, you didn't need a 4-bedroom and you wanted 2 very, very big bedrooms, I'm sure they could put one wall up there and make that for you. Here, obviously that's patio doors out from 1 bedroom. Then you've got the stairs down to the garage and the basement. And this will be your 4th bedroom if you decide to keep it as 4 bedrooms. It's a great property, a great size, and I'm going to take you downstairs and show you the basement is exactly the same floor space underneath as what I've just shown you up top. So it's a great space downstairs. Down into the basement, this is going to be your wine cellar, so you can have all your wine stored in here. Can you imagine that? Wow. And then look at this space. Oh, this is your garage entrance. As you remember, you come down here and drive in here, you could probably get 4 or 5 cars easy. 4, you might even get more, but let's say 4 cars comfortably down here. So if you're into collecting your classic cars and you want to live here or use them when you're on holiday, bring them here. This will be great. Right over in the far side there will be the Hammam, and then you've got the gym on this side here, and there's more storage area in there. So this is what I call a cave, and it could be a man's cave. You can have your workshop down here if you're a mechanic. You can do so much. Really great property, this. I'm going to finish off and just show you the outside the best I can, but remember, all the gardens will be done very shortly, because in pre-construction, this developer does put the gardens in, not at the end. So when you move in, you've got to sit and wait for the flowers to grow. It will all be ready for you. So join me outside. Coming out of the lounge, this is a covered area. So that's an additional thing. So you can get out of the sun, or if you want to get in the sun, you've got all this. There's points I want to point out. This builder builds these properties. They're luxurious. They're going to be A+ ratings. But things like this, in prep, in construction, you can see this is asphalt. So when the tiles go on top, you don't get just the water going down through the tiles. This is a water barrier. He does that all the way around this property, and obviously on the roofs as well. So that's something is comforting to know. The other thing is it's all concrete construction, reinforced with steel. What does that mean? Basically, they're built to last. You're not going to get hairline cracks, which you sometimes will get with concrete construction with blocks put up in between. All concrete, solid and stable. Beautiful pools and great outside space. You need to check these properties out. You can see them on our website. The IDH number will come up now. They're starting at 1,590,000, and phase 2 starts at that and goes up to just short of 2 million. It does depend on the position of the, obviously, villas, and also the size-wise. This is an amazing villa. This one's on the corner here. We've got all the 3D images for you, and we can guide you through. So you can contact me, John at idealhomesportugal.com, or contact the team. They're in the office, info@idealhomesportugal.com. We're here to help you. And being in pre-construction, as I keep saying, don't worry about it. Your money is safe in Portugal. It's a safe country to live, and it's a safe country to invest. So I'll show you some more properties, so stay tuned, and I look forward to showing you the next one. Well, here I'm at the second property. I'm about 15 minutes inland from Faro, where we were on the other development, but this is a development of just 3 villas with spectacular, I mean, truly spectacular views. And I have to say, 1 villa is sold already. These other 2 are not going to last. I promise you, if you're in the market for a luxurious villa with the most amazing views, look at these. As I said, they're in construction at the moment. They're going to be enormous. They are going to be on 3 levels. I'm actually on a level higher, but it's the ground floor. Below here is a massive basement, and there's going to be another level above where the bedrooms are. And each room will have the view of the coastline, Faro over there. You've got Lula and Villamora in the distance over there. And distance-wise, you're only talking 15, 20 minutes into Villamora. You're talking 15 minutes into Faro. You're talking 20 minutes into the east, into Tavira. The location of this is amazing. You're very close to Lule, you're very close to Santa Barbara Dinesh, you're very close to Sal Brachel Portel. All this has got restaurants. Just down the bottom of the road here, you've got two very nice restaurants. Baldero's got restaurants, so you're not isolated. I mean, the properties themselves are going to be about 5 bedrooms. We've got all the 3D images, so you can see what the finished article is going to look like. You've even got literally a 2-minute walk from where I am standing to paddle tennis and also normal tennis. So if you're into that sort of thing, you like your tennis, you can play there. They're all going to have like an infinity style swimming pools, and they are going to be something special. I would say it's going to be even almost impossible to find 2 plots with 2 villas of this size in this location with a view like that anywhere in the Algarve. So as I said earlier, they're not going to last forever. Check them out on our website. All the details are there with our 3D images. We can give you more information, or you can drop me an email, john@idealhomesportugal.com, or the guys and girls are in the office 7 days a week. They've got all the information there. You can contact them on info@idealhomesportugal.com. Really outstanding location, really outstanding villas, and well, you can wake up every morning of the view of the Algarve, and it will look different each morning. But I promise you one thing, that view will never change. Nothing can be built above here. So you've got that view forever and ever. I love it. I feel it's going to be amazing. And remember, 1 villa is sold and there's 2 left. The other 2 that are available are on at 3,550,000 and 3,650,000. All right, I know they're not in anybody's budget, but if you are looking for something in that price range in the Algarve, I will challenge you to find something like this. I really don't think you'll find it. Check it out, contact us, we're here to help you, and I look forward to hearing from you, and someone's going to be lucky with these 2 villas. Don't miss out, they won't be available for much longer. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all soon.
Lovely properties as always, John.
Thank you.
So I asked you to meet me in Beja today. Reason I asked you to meet me in Beja is because last week we was at a wine festival in Albufeira. And if you didn't see last week's, then if you want to watch that, you'll be able to understand a little bit more about what's happening today. And as you were there, John, you'll totally get it.
Yeah.
So we bought some wine and drank some wine and talked to this guy there who said that he also has a olive oil farm, like being able to produce olive oil. And I thought that was quite interesting because it's something that I've never really looked into.
I'll just buy it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really think about it. And so I thought we could go and have a look at his farm up in Beja. The only downfall of it is...
No, it's coming. No, it's coming.
It's also a vineyard.
Jesus.
So we might have to taste some wine again. I didn't do it on purpose, but I'm looking forward to it.
There's a method in your madness, always. Right.
So anyway, John, if you're up for it...
I'll go with it. I'll go with the flow. Yeah.
So, yeah, keep watching and see where it ends. But I'm sure we might taste a little bit of wine along the way.
Welcome to Figueirinha. We are a family company. We started in 1998. We have a farm with 300 hectares, and we don't have secrets. We want to show everything, everyone. So, okay. So the press, the harvest is 3 months: October, November, December. So 3 months. Okay. So we take the tree with the machines, shake the tree. The olives go to a net to be clean. They never touch the soil because it must be clean. At the same time, go to a small tractor, and the tractor put the olives here inside. Every time when there's olives arrive here, we take by variety, 2 different varieties, Cubançosa and Chiquitita. So all time, the olives, when they come, we separate by variety. That means to make 1 good liter of olive oil, we need 6-7 kilos to make 1 liter. Because 7% is a fruit. So it means 7% is water. A good olive oil must be low acidity, extra virgin. So what happens here inside? I tell you, we crush the olives, make a paste, and the paste go inside, and they spend 30 minutes, everything mixed, okay? But of the part of this machine, I have hot water because I need to cook the paste. So the good fat is inside. So when it's too much cooking, what can happen? We lost the good fat. So it's why we must cook till 25 degrees. So it means inside cool press. Okay? Okay, because the good one must be cool press and first press. So with that, people make the second press or animals' food, or product for cosmetic. This is a glass to smell the olive oil. You can try now a little bit, not a shot, okay? It's not a shot. Please, Angela.
Obrigada. Oh, wow, yeah.
This is a pure olive oil. You see the nose, the smell?
It's amazing.
Yeah. When people sing to help, they drink some olive oil. For the skin, when they have problems with the skin, it's very nice. It's very good. And here, I want to show you, just to show you something. The olive oil was trying is like that, pure, no filtrate. In our home, our olive oil, when it's ready for the machines and come to the tanks and before bottling, is like that. It's a good olive oil, okay, not bad, but for us, that is better, because natural. And also, do you know what is the big enemy of the olive oil? Is the light. So please never buy olive oil with a yellow color. Like that, we have now 25 years old, and I can take one tree 30 kilos, 40 kilos for one tree. The same, but just to tell you, the same olive to make olive oil is the same olives to heat, okay? Here we take a package in November, the green one, we cut, put in water with salt, lemon, and it stay for 2-3 weeks. This water going to cook in the olive, then we can heat, but never direct for the tree. This water we have here, we must pay the water. They come of a big barrage. The name is Alqueva. Okay. And when Alqueva arrived in Alentejo, he helped a lot of agriculture. Because after people just work with cereals. Now with Alqueva, we have a lot of water. For example, this time you cannot see green. You just see like over there cereals. But when our Alqueva arrive here, people change agriculture. So they take olives with water, almonds with water, grapes with water, corn with water. So it's right now, it's everything green, 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 green. Fresh grapes. So the best time, we start at 4 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock. So the machine, all time spent here inside, take the grapes, put in small truck, and every 10 minutes, the winery is over there, put the grapes inside. When we finish the harvest with the grapes, it's time to work with the olives. January, finish the work with the olives. It's time to cut the vineyard. Come a machine, first come a machine, they cut over there, and then people by hand come, choose the good one, and the rest stay in the land. They come a machine, you can sow there, make small, and stay in the land like fertilizer. So the machine make 1 hour, 1,000 bottles. So all time new bottles, watch the bottle, take the wine, take the cork, and here, take the label. So the machine make 1 hour, 1,000 bottles also. Angela, now we're gonna try some wine.
No. Really?
Why not? No. Why?
I love wine, thank you.
You like wine? Okay,
yes.
So I'm gonna take in our laboratory some glass, and I hope you're gonna enjoy, okay? When you go to the restaurant, you take a glass, you're gonna drink wine, of course. Before you put the wine in the glass, what you must do it?
Smell? Before it goes in the glass, smell the cork. Yeah.
No, the glass.
The glass.
Smell the glass.
Oh, right. In case.
Every time.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the glass stay like that in the table. You're gonna take some flavors for the oak, for the paper, and then when you mix the wine in the glass, so you're gonna be, oh, is a problem with the wine. So first time, before you put the wine in the glass, smell the glass. Okay, it's clean. 4 or 5 months, the white wine gonna be ready. The red one, they stay more time. So the red grapes, we receive the red grapes, go to these tanks, they stay here 5, 6 days, crash. Why? They need fermentation. The same in the olive oil. I have hot water. Here I have cool water to control the fermentation. So all these pictures you see here, that means it's cool water, fresh, to control the fermentation. 5 days, it's ready, like a soup. Go to the press, and the press we crash like orange juice. We take the juice of the wine and go to the big tanks. Angela, please, you're gonna start. Please, this must be, you're gonna take the tap.
No.
Why, Mr. John?
The mouth goes underneath, right?
So yes, you're gonna turn, yes. Okay,
Oh.
more.
I like that when
You can
somebody
put
says more.
you can put more like this.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah.
now close. All right, you're gonna smell.
That does smell really nice. That's very nice.
Yes.
It's light, very
Very light. So it's
soft.
our start, so it's our medium white wine. So it's a blend with 3 different varieties. So again, Atonvage, Arinto e Verdelho, okay? Also, I can help another thing. When you take a glass, please, when you take a glass, you use like this. Temperature. This is not a gin, not a whiskey. Huh? So you know, all time you take, here is why you have this in the glass. And now when you smell the wine, what you're gonna do? Correct. Not like that.
Oh.
Close your nose. Yes. Look the difference between now. Huh?
It's a huge difference.
So that today was really, really interesting. We started off looking at the olive oil side of it, and obviously it turned into the wine side of it. But learning about olive oil was very interesting because I never realised how much goes into it. And the fact that it's so sustainable.
Everything is eco, it just blew me away.
Yeah.
This is one of the tours that I've done, I would say, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And what's come out of it is like we're going to go back with so much little information.
Yeah. I'll buy olive oil very differently now.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. And it's like the way the Portuguese have been for years and years. They aren't suddenly thinking about the economy, about, you know, the environment or anything. This is how they've always done it. No waste, because they've always had to do it that way, which is lovely to see. And if you're ever in Beja, you must come here. I mean, even if you're near to Beja, I mean, we've travelled over an hour today.
Just over an hour.
Through the countryside, beautiful journey.
The roads are empty coming up here.
Exactly.
And beautiful roads.
Hardly any cars, so you must do it. And thank you for watching it. And I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. And we'll see you again next week. Bye.